What's up, guys? We are back. It is the FM Guru, and I'm going to tell you guys how I made $1,000. My first day making $1,000 at the farmers market in that same day. So if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. If you have any farmers market questions, be sure to ask it in the comment section. This is going to be your one-stop shop for all your farmers market questions, whether you have questions on equipment, how to scale online, what to do at a farmers market, how to sign up for a farmers market. We're going to cover all that in this channel. So if you're liking the content, be sure to subscribe, share it with your friends and content. If I could do it, you could do it too. I started doing that at 21 and I started full time at 22. Get right into it. So we're gonna talk about the first day I made $1,000 at the farmers market. And this was October of 2020. This was October of 2020. I made 1,000. I think it was like 1,200 in a day. I had been selling my product, Herbal Cider. That looks kind of jacked up because of the quality. And it just, yeah. I've been selling my product, Herbal Cider, at the market. And it looked way worse than that. I swear to you. If I had, I'm gonna try to pull up a picture. I have my old labels used with the concept when I was younger because I had asthma. You know what? I'm drinking tea and it's helping with my asthma. And the tea that I drank had like a lot of cloves in it. Let me make an instant version of this tea so I don't have to go through the process of making the tea, because with me, I'm really picky about tea. If I don't have the creamer or the sugar, then I just don't want the tea at all. So I made a rough draft of the cider when I was younger, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just try to sell it at the market? Or the Italian Ice was doing decent. The only issue with it was I had to bring a freezer with me everywhere I went, so the logistics of it was crazy. So wintertime was coming around. Obviously, you can't sell Italian Ice during the wintertime. So I'm selling the cider because it's a warm drink. Come to the market, and I'm like, okay, well, people are gonna need a way to try the cider. The first day I try it, selling it, I have these humongous sample cups. I don't know why the cups are that big. I'm pressing it's kind of like a coffee dispenser full of hot water. I'm pressing it, giving it to the customers. They're liking it and they're buying it. So my first day I didn't make 1,000. I think it was probably my second or third week because the first time I brought it, I ran out of water actually. And for the rest of the market, because it was an 8-hour long market, I had nothing else to sell. And then I also ran out of product because I did not know it was going to be that popular. I want to say it was probably about the third, fourth week. I'm going to post my sales of that because I remember the time period. I'm going to post my sales. Maybe it was like the third or fourth week. I brought the water. Actually, I bought an electric water heater and samples to people. What I decided to do was every time that someone looks at the product, I would just say, hey, do you want to try a sample? Because if you're looking at the product in the booth, you could have been looking at any other one, but you're looking at mine. You might as well try a sample of it. Let me tell you about it. When you start your farmer's market, things don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be pristine. I gave them this humongous cup, way too big, as a sample. They would drink it and be like, oh, wow, I like it. Let me get some. And it was coming up Christmas time. People really like it for the Christmas time. So I just kept doing that for 8 hours straight. And I remember I was on a roll. I just kept doing that. I said, would you want to try a sample? Yes, this is what it is. It's kind of like an apple cider, but it's good for like allergies or stomach issues. So then I realized from that day that the key factor for people buying your product at a farmer's market, especially if it's like a consumable, if it's a food, you have to talk to them, number one. And number two, you have to give them a sample, because how are they gonna be able to determine if they're gonna like it if they don't even try it first? And that's what a lot of people fail at. They don't talk to people, number one. That's one of the biggest issues at a farmer's market. And number two, they don't have any samples, so how are they supposed to tell if they like it or not? And from that day, all I kept doing was building and building. So let me make a sheet of paper so they could read the specific benefits, because each blend had specific benefits to it. What else is about it? You can add it to your coffee and tea. So I got a humongous board that had all the information on it. So the people that were walking in the back, because people in the farmers market, they walk in the line, and then that line is like, it's like, so this is my booth and people are walking like this. So there's people walking like this. There might be one right here. There might be some right here. There might be some right here. So the people that are like right here and right here, they can look and they can read the sign that's at my booth right here and see what I'm talking about. And then when they come up to the booth, I give them a paper and I say, ooh, this is our cider. This is what it's good for, that and the third, and here's a sample. So now it's like I'm stacking on, I initially made 1,000, and that's how I grew to make more money each day, because not only do I have, am I talking to them, I have the sample, but I'm explaining the benefits as well. So you really want to maximize your farmer's market potential if you can. So that was a general, very general video. In the description, I have a link. If you have any specific questions, you could book a consultation with me. They will be getting expensive very soon as this channel grows. So yes, if you guys have any stories about your farmer's market, feel free to put it in the comments. And then if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer them in the comments. So until then.